So in the last lecture, we completed the portion of interpolars in theory and we had started this topic. Okay, I think two or three examples we completed in the last lecture. Portion of curve fitting and first definition are given here. What is meaning of curve fitting? It is the process of finding the best fit curve by using the given set of tabulated data. Okay, by using the given tabulated data. We'll use this all point. Okay, the values of x and y are given there, and then after we plot this whole point in this xy plane. Okay, so one arbitrary graph is given here. Okay, these dots are known as the points of x and y. Okay, and then after plot this all points in xy plane. These are given in the table. Okay, given in the questions, and then after identify one straight line by using the given point. Okay, that is called best fit curve. Find the parabolic equations by using the given data. Okay, that is called best fit curve. So by using this process, we can identify best fit curve for a given set of table. Okay, so that is meaning of best fit curve. And here, if we join this all point, okay, if we join this all point, so here it is not a straight line there. Clear? Here it is not a straight line there. But how we can identify straight line by using the given data? So we can identify one approximate straight line which will be the nearer to this all point. Okay, we can identify one straight line equations which will be the nearer to this all point. Okay, in some point it will be passes thread, but some point will be the remaining. But you have to identify one approximate solution there which will be nearer to this all point. Okay, all the given plotted point in this xy plane. So that is our aim in this curve fitting concept. And then after we have discussed this form y is equal to a plus bx, and here it is procedure to predict that a plus bx form. A plus bx. How we can define the normal equation? How we can define the first equation? Does anyone have idea? The two normal equations by using the form a plus bx. Y is equal to a plus bx. So how we can derive this both normal equation? Yes. How we can derive this both the normal equation that we had completed in the last lecture. Yes. What is the procedure? अगर कोई भी इक्वेशन वहां पे है, ठीक है, if I consider ax plus b form in place of a plus bx, suppose कि मैं a form consider करता हूँ, how we can predict this two normal equation? Yes, how we can predict that? सिखाया था ना मैंने लास्ट लेक्चर में कैसे डिराइव करना है दोनों इक्वेशंस. दो एग्जांपल भी हमने कंप्लीट किए. अभी 15 दिन के बाद मीड एग्जाम है, ठीक है, आफ्टर 15 डेज, आई थिंक 15 to 20 डेज. तो यही सब क्वेश्चन होंगे. Yes. So how we can predict that? क्या लिखेंगे हम एग्जाम में? कुछ नहीं. Yes. How many of you have solved the assignment? Roots of equations part कंप्लीट कर दिए, इंटरपोलेशन थ्योरी कंप्लीट कर दी. तो किसने असाइनमेंट तो कंप्लीट कर दिया? असाइनमेंट में क्वेश्चंस કેમ નથી કરવાના? સ્ટાર્ટ કર્યા. બાકી બધાએ નથી કરવાના? એમના માર્ક આવી જશે એક્ઝામમાં. કંઈક એમાં સોલ્વ કરશો તો આવડશે ને પેપરમાં. એમસીક્યુ નહીં હોય બધા 30-30. એબીસીડી ખૂટીને આવી જશો એટલે હાલશે. થિયરિકલ એક્ઝામ અલગ છે, બધા ડિસ્ક્રિપ્ટિવ ટાઈપ. એમાં જે રીતે મેથડ છે એ લખશો તો જ માર્ક આવશે. નોટ ઓનલાઈન, ઓફલાઈન એક્ઝામ હશે. શું કરશો નહીં આવડે તો? કેટલી વાર મેં લેક્ચરમાં કીધું છે કે રિવાઇઝ કરો, મેં પીપીટી અપલોડ કરી દીધેલી છે અને એકવાર જુઓ, તમારી રીતે સોલ્વ કરો, અસાઇનમેન્ટના રિલેટેડ ક્વેશ્ચન સોલ્વ કરો. તો મારા માટે હતી એ સૂચના બધી. કોના માટે હતી? કેટલા પાસે કેલ્ક્યુલેટર છે? સાયન્ટિફિક એલસી કેટલા પાસે? કેમ બાકી બધાને નથી સૂચના મળી ક્યારેય કે કેલ્સી લઈ લેવાનું છે? ના હોય તો ક્યારેય તો કઈ આપણે રિવાઇઝ કર્યું જ નથી ને ઘરે? એક એક્ઝામ્પલ શું કરશો કેલ્ક્યુલેટર વગર? એમને લીટા નેક્સ્ટ લેક્ચરમાં બધા પાસે કેલ્ક્યુલેટર હોવું જોઈએ. ઇઝ ઇટ ક્લિયર? કેલ્ક્યુલેટર વગર મેથ્સ નો લેક્ચર અટેમ્પ નહીં હોય. ક્લિયર? each and every topic of any unit of the subject, each step, કોઈ સ્ટેપ તમે લખવું હોય ને નેક્સ્ટ સ્ટેપ, તો એમાં કેલ્સી ની જરૂર પડશે. વિધાઉટ કેલ્ક્યુલેટર વી કેન નોટ રાઇટ એની સ્ટેપ. અને એ સિમ્પલ કેલ્સી નથી, સાયન્ટિફિક કેલ્ક્યુલેટર છે. એમાં પણ 17 જાતની કી છે. જો ખબર હશે ને તો જ એક્ઝામમાં આન્સર આવશે. કઈ રીતે ટ્રિગોનોમેટ્રી યુઝ થાય છે, કઈ રીતે મોડ યુઝ કરવાનું છે, કઈ રીતે હાઇપરબોલા ફંક્શન યુઝ થાય છે, કઈ રીતે એમાં ઇક્વેશન્સ ટાઈપ કરવાનું છે. એ પ્રેક્ટિસ નહીં હોય ને તો એક્ઝામમાં કઈ નહીં આવડે, કઈ નહીં. અને રિમીટ નહીં લેવાય. એકવાર ફેલ થયા એટલે પાછી વાર રિમીટ થશે. ઓનલાઈન પણ નહીં હોય, ધીસ ઓફલાઈન. જેમાં 30 માર્કનું પેપર હશે, આ બધા ક્વેશ્ચન હશે અને સાચો આન્સર હશે તો જ એ આખી પ્રોસેસ કન્સિડર થશે. તમારે ખાલી આવું ટેબલ બનાવી લીધું હશે, નીચે આન્સર ખોટો હશે તો એ બધું ખોટું હશે. બરોબર છે? એટલે હવે એક્ઝામ નજીક જ છે, 2 વીક પછી એક્ઝામ છે, મિડ એક્ઝામ. એમાં બધું આવડવું જોઈએ. જેટલી થિયરી આપણે શીખ્યા છે એનો એક્ઝામ્પલ તમને સોલ્વ કરતા આવડવો જોઈએ. બરોબર છે? આમાં કઈ નવું કઈ આપણે શીખતા નથી, બધું ફોર્મ્યુલા બેઝ છે. આમાં ક્યાંય તમારે ઇક્વેશન્સ ફિટ નથી કરવાનું, ક્યાંય એના પરથી નવી ફોર્મ્યુલા બનાવવાની નથી, કે આમાં ક્યાંય વિકલન કે સંકલન યુઝ નથી થતું ક્યાંય કે જે તમને ના આવડે. બરોબર? સિમ્પલ છે અને તમને આવડવું જોઈએ. Okay, so how we can define this both equations by using a plus bx form? Simple theory we have to apply here. How many unknown are given in this equation? Which value are known as unknown? A and b, 2 unknown are there. So to identify 2 unknown, okay, to derive the 2 unknown, 2 normal equation is required. Okay, if it is involve a, b, c, 3 unknown, that we'll discuss in the next topic. If it is involve 3 unknown, then 3 normal equation is required. So how we can predict these 2 normal equations? First, just directly apply sigma to this equation. Multiply by sigma to this equation, sigma notation. So it will be sigma y is equal to sigma a plus sigma bx. Okay, just apply sigma to this equations. Now sigma a is a single value there, single term. For example, 5. So sigma 5 is a meaningless form. Sigma कैसे derive होता है? If we have collections 1 to 10, then we can identify sigma of 1 to 10, means addition of 1 to 10. So now a is a single constant value. So sigma is a meaningless form. So in place of sigma a, will replace n into a. So it is n into a. Okay, sigma will be replaced by n. And then after sigma bx, so b take as outside, and that is a b sigma x. So that is your first equation. Sigma y is equal to na plus b sigma x. And now to predict the second one, multiply this main equation by x. So what will be the form after multiplying by x? It will be x into y is equal to equation છે ને y is equal to a plus bx અને x વડે મલ્ટીપ્લાય કરો તો શું બને x into y is equal to a into x plus bx square, and then after apply sigma to this equation, so it will be sigma xy is equal to a take as a common, so a sigma x plus b sigma x square, and that is the second normal equation. Clear? So from the given set, we'll predict this four values: sigma x, sigma y means total of the x, total of the y, then after sigma x square, sigma x into y. Okay, and then replace this all four value in this both equations. It will convert to the two straight line equations which involve the two unknown a and b. And then after we'll compare these both equations, we'll solve by using any method and we'll derive the answer of a and b. Clear? In this last lecture, we had learned one direct method in calculator. As how many of you know that? એક ડાયરેક્ટ મેથડ આપણે શીખાતા લાસ્ટ લેક્ચરમાં કે કઈ રીતે કેલ્સીનો યુઝ કરીને તમારે આન્સર ફાઇન્ડ કરવાનો છે a અને b નો. કેટલા જણાને પ્રોસેસ ખ્યાલ છે? કેલ્સી જ આપણી પાસે નથી તો પ્રોસિયર ખ્યાલ હોવાની તો સવાલ જ નથી ને. આપણે મહિના દીઠિયા એમ કહીએ છીએ કે કેલ્સી સાથે રાખવાનું છે, કેલ્સી વગર કંઈ સોલ્વ નહીં થતું, તો પણ આપણે વાત માઇન્ડમાં ઘૂસતી નથી, આમ ફિટ નથી થતી બરોબર કે શું કામ આપણે કેલ્સી લેવું જોઈએ. જ્યારે એક્ઝામ આવશે ને, જ્યારે ક્વેશ્ચન આવવા જોશો ને ત્યારે ખ્યાલ આવશે કે શું કેલ્સીની ઇમ્પોર્ટન્સ છે. કેલ્સી વગર આપણે કંઈ લખી શકીએ છીએ કે નહીં, આપણે કંઈ આવડે છે કે નહીં, કેલ્સીના બધા ફંક્શનનો યુઝ આપણે કરી શકીએ છીએ કે નહીં, ત્યારે ખ્યાલ આવશે. Okay, so બંનેને સોલ્વ કરવાના છે. That will revise today also how we can solve it, and then after find a and b, replace in the equations a plus bx, and that is our required answer. Okay, and that will be the best fit curve for the given data. So first example that we had discussed in the last lecture, first step, data are given there, so predict one straight line. Okay, otherwise the form will be there y is equal to a plus bx, and if it is not given in the example, only even that predict a straight line, otherwise estimate the straight line, define a straight line. Which form we consider that a plus bx. If we change this form, in place of that, if I consider ax plus b, if I consider ax plus b, okay, then equations will be changed. Okay, you will multiply sigma to the first equations y is equal to ax plus b, and then after multiply x to these equations, and then these equations will modify. Okay, equations will be changed there. If we consider ax plus b form, right now we have derived these equations for a plus bx, and both are same. Both the equations are same. Okay, meaning of this both equations are straight line only. So consider this both equations here. Sigma y is equal to na plus b sigma x, and second is a sigma xy is equal to n sigma x plus b sigma x square. Okay, that is the first step. And now in second step, this table are given in the example. Okay, ये हमारा question है. So table are given, 4 points are given there. Okay, which values of x and y? 0, 2, 2, 0, 3, 2 and 4, 3. 4 points are given there. Okay, and then after prepare this table. In this, which value is required here? Sigma x is required, sigma y is required, sigma x square and sigma xy. तो ये आपको derive करनी है. ठीक है? Consider first column as a column of x, which value are given in the table. Okay, given in the example 0, 2, 3, 4. उसका sum क्या हुआ? That is a 9. So sigma x is equal to 9. Then after write column y, that is 2, 0, 2, 3. So its total will be 7. Okay, 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 3, that is 7. And then after x square, so we have to create the x square. Where x is given that, create x square column. 0 square will be 0, 1 square will be 2 square is a 4, 3 square is a 9, and 4 square is 16. And then identify total. So total will be 29 of this third column. And fourth column is x into y. So multiply x into y. 0 into 2, that is 0. 2 into 0, that is 0. Then after 3 into 2 will be 6, and 4 into 3 will be 12. Okay, that is easy. Easy है ना? क्या difficult है? And then identify total 0 plus 0 plus 6 plus 12. 6 plus 12 will be 80. Okay, that is second step. Prepare this table, and then after use this table, use this tabular value in this both formula. So now first value is n. So how we can define the n? क्योंकि वो कहीं पे लिखा हुआ नहीं है, ठीक है? n is equal to 4 आपको लेना है. So how we can check the values of n? So how many data point are given? 4 points are given. 4 values of x and y are given, not individually. Points you have to consider. The first pair kya hai? That is a 0 2. That is a first pair, first data point. Then after second is a 2 0. That is second data point. Then after 3 comma 2, that is third one, and 4 comma 3, it is a fourth one. So n is equal to 4 there. Okay, that is the values of n. We'll consider by using counting the number of data. Clear? And then after first formula is there, sigma y is equal to na plus b sigma x. So it will be sigma y की value है 7, n into a, that is 4 into a, and sigma x into b, that is sigma x is a 9, so 9 into b. That is first equation. Now second one, that is sigma xy is equal to a sigma x plus b sigma x square. Replace this value. Sigma xy is 18, 9 into a plus 29b. Now observe these both equations. What is the form of these both equations? It's two straight line equations which involve the two unknowns. Which two unknown? A and B. वो हमें derive करना है, ठीक है? You can use any method here if you have to know. Any method you can use it here to predict the A and B. दो इक्वेशन आपके पास है, दो अननोन उसमें है, तो कोई भी मेथड आप वहां पे यूज कर सकते हो टू डिराइव द आंसर. Clear? Right now it involves the perfect number, perfect value are involved there. 4 है, 29 है, 18 है, 7 है. These all are perfect number there, so we can easily solve it. Clear? By multiplying equations 3 by 4 and equations 4 by 9. Sorry, equations 3 by 9 and equations 4 by 4. क्लियर? तो जो ए वाली टर्म होगी वो कॉमन हो जाएगी. इक्वेशन 3 को आप 9 से मल्टीप्लाई करो तो क्या होगा वहां पे? दैट इज 36a, एंड इक्वेशन 4 को आप 4 से मल्टीप्लाई करो तो इट विल बी 36a. ओके, इन प्लेस ऑफ 9a it will be 36a. So then after subtract it, you can find the b, and then after use any value of any value, means put the value of b in any equations, we can find the a. That is one actual method. Okay, that is standard method to predict the answer. Otherwise, you can use the matrix method there. The Gauss elimination technique you can apply there. Convert the matrix form of this both equations. So what will be the A? That is coefficient value 4, 9 and 9, 29. That is a B. X is equal to B. B is 7, 18. And then after convert to the row echelon form, apply the Gauss elimination technique there to predict the answer. Clear? That is the second thing. And third is a direct one. You can use the calculator to predict the answer. So how we can use the calculator to derive that? So all of you should have this calculator. Okay, next lecture. Because without calculator we cannot solve this question. Okay, we cannot find the direct answer there. So how we can use the calculator? Let us see, and let us check this answer directly. How we can okay, so just I'm starting my camera so you can easily see that. Okay, so all of you can see it. Okay, so that is Kelsey you have. Clear? Now how we can use the calculator to predict the A and B? Clear? If you have 82 ms Kelsey, that is 82 ms Kelsey there. So here in this Kelsey we cannot fit this both equation. Okay, but if you have 991 ms Kelsey, then you can fit this equation that both equations as per, and you can find the A and B there. Clear? But right now it is 82 ms Kelsey, so in this Kelsey we cannot enter the equations directly, but we can store the value directly there, and by using this procedure we can find the answer. Clear? So in the first step, okay, so first step in calculator there is a mode tab are given. Okay, so press mode. So three options will be there. Okay, three options will be there. One is a COMP, then after standard deviation, and then after regression. By using regression technique, we can find the answer. Okay, so for regressions, press 3. Okay, what is suitable option for regression? That is a 3. So enter the 3. Clear? So after entering, after pressing the regressions button, means 3, there is a 3 options are there. One is a linear, then after second is a logarithm, third is a exponential. Okay, 3 options are there: linear, logarithm, exponential. So which type for these equations? Y is equal to ax plus b. That is a linear type. Okay, that is a linear equations. So we'll use the linear options for this case. And if it is given that quadratic equations, for example, parabola hai, okay? So we'll press next button and there is a quadratic options will be there. Okay. In the second part, we'll use these options to predict the answer. Okay. But right now we'll use the linear options. So press back button and there is a linear options there. Now for linear, press 1. Okay. To choose the linear options, press 1. And then after we'll store the entry. Okay. 4 points are given that. What is the first point? That is 0 and 2. That is our first pair. Okay. Are given in the questions. So how we can store 0 and 2? So first press 0 and then after use a comma. Okay, there is comma are given here, linear to m plus. So press comma and then after 2, 0 comma to ऐसे enter करना है, ठीक है? And now store it. So how we can store this value in calculator? By using m plus. Clear? So press m plus after that. And after pressing m plus in calculator, n is equal to 1 will be there. What is meaning of n is equal to 1? We have entered one value. We have entered 1 point. Clear? Then after repeat this procedure for second point, that is a 2 comma 0. Okay, second point is that 2. Then after press comma, then after 0, and now store this value by using m plus. So press m plus button. So after pressing m plus, n equal to 2 will be there. What is meaning of n equal to 2? Okay, we have entered 2 point. Clear? Now what is the third point data? Third point क्या था? 3, 4. Okay. So now press 3, comma 4. Clear? And then press m plus. So n is equal to 3 is there. Now what is the fourth point? 4, comma 3. 4, comma 3. Okay. And then press m plus. So now n is equal to 4. What is meaning of n is equal to 4? By using this value, we can verify the data also. How many data are given and how many data I have entered. Clear? If it is n equal to 3 are displayed, then what is the meaning of that? I have entered only 3 points. Right now I have entered 4 points. So n is equal to 4 are displayed after that. Clear? And now to predict the a and b, to derive a and b, next process is there. Press shift and 2. Shift key and then after press 2. So press shift and T. Shift and 2. Okay, shift 2. Press करना है. And now there is option that x bar, sigma x, sx. That is the first. Now press next button. That is a y bar, sigma y, sy. Clear? And again press next button. That is a abr. AB. That is our answer. And what is for a? That is a 1. So press 1 and then press equal to define the a. Press 1 and then press equal. So press 1 and then equal. So answer is 1.2857. Okay, 1.2857. That is answer of A. Clear? And then after repeat the process to predict the B. Press shift and 2. Shift 2. Now press 2 times next button. That is Y bar. Then after ABR. Now for B, what is the option there? 2. So press 2 and then press equal. So it is 0.428 something. 857. तो आपने पॉइंट गलत डाले होंगे. 0.2 प्रेस कर से इक्वल प्रेस करना है. Press 2 and then press equal. Is it clear the procedure? Can we solve it without Kelsey? Can we solve it without Kelsey? Okay, so right now the points are given here different. Okay, जो आपने 4-3 और 3-4 बोला, that is one point is wrong there. So as per this point, as per this points of this example, that is a 3-2 and 4-3 are given there. In place of 4-3 and 3-4, oh, you just said 3-4 and then after 4-3 point. Okay, so therefore we get 1.48 something, and answer will be at 0.425 at something. Clear? Right now for this data, 3-0-2-2-0, then after 3-2 and 4-3 point, you will get the answer 1.1714. Okay, and values of B, that you get 0.2571. Okay, now verify this answer again. See, now we have already data, we have already stored one data in calculator. Okay, this 4 point we have already entered. They are now stored in the calculator. So how we can reset this data? How we can remove this data in the calculator? That is also very important. Clear? So how we can remove that? You can use the shift mod press. Means shift and mod. Shift पहले press करना है, then after mod. Shift mod press करोगे, so in calci there is three options that science, then after mod, and then after all. By pressing 2 we can clear the mod, and by pressing 3 we can clear all the memory. Clear? So press 3 and then press equal. So it will be the reset all now. All the entered value now removed. Clear? Okay, so that is answer, and then after put this both the point, okay, in this formula y is equal to a plus bx, and then after y is equal to a plus bx. A is a 1.17 and b will be 0.2571 into that. That is our point. And why it is approximate answer? Why we cannot consider that is exact solution? What is the reason for that? How we can verify? How we can check it is not exact? Why that? Why verify one value? Which value? You have four answers for x and for y. When you put x equal to 0, what is the output of y? 2 is there, or 0 output is 2. So put 0 here in this equation. What is the output of this equation? 1.17, and that is not matched with the 2. Clear? क्या आना चाहिए? 2 होना चाहिए, but it is 1.17 only, and that is not approximately 2 here. Clear? And therefore we can consider that is not exact answer. That is not exact straight line which will be passing through all these 4 points. That is not possible. Okay, by using this scenario we cannot find exact line there which will be passed from all these 4 points. Why it is not possible? You can plot this point on this 2 dimension, okay, and you can verify this one. You can plot this point. First point is there 0 and 2. So let us consider it is a 0, 2 plus. Okay, x is 0, y is a 2. Second is a 2, 0. So let us consider this plus is a 2, 0 on x axis. Third point is given here 3, 2. X is a 3, y is a 2. So let us consider this point is a 3, 2. That is a 3 here, and y is a 2. And fourth is a 4, 3. X is a 4, y is a 3. X is a 4 and y is a 3. Let's consider this point is this one. That is x axis. It is a y axis. Now these are the position of this all 4 points. Can we create a straight line which will be passes from all these 4 points? That is not possible. If you consider this line, if I consider this line, so it is not a straight line which will be passed from all these 4 points. That is not called straight line. Clear? So how we can predict one straight line which will be the best fit curve, best fit straight line for this 4 point? Clear? So you have to identify one straight line which will be nearer to this all point. Nearer to this all point. Clear? So I can consider this line will be the nearer to this all point. And that is also not correct. Why it is not correct? Because when we put x is equal to 0, y is a 2 there. And here it is passed from this 0 to point. So there is also not a right answer here. Clear? That is also not a right answer. Clear? You can consider this approximate form that, for example, I can consider this one. I can consider this line. Clear? Which will be the right one. Why it is the right one? Because when you put x equal to 0, output of y is a 1.17. And here we can consider it is a 1.17. Here values of y on y. It is x is 0 and y is a 1.17. Clear? So line passes from this 1.17. That will be our line. Now check this. It is nearer to this all point. दोनों में gap equal. Okay, it is nearer to this all 4 point, and that is our aim. Clear? No, it is not compulsory there. It is for our reference. So what we have given. Clear? So that part we had discussed in the last lecture, and then after the second example we had also completed. Clear? The 5 points are there. Sorry, 6 points are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, and its values of y are given. Okay. Find the equations y is equal to a plus bx. Right now the form are given, but in exam only question is there. A straight. Estimate the straight line for the following data. Estimate the straight line for the following data. First step, predict one straight line. Which form I have considered for straight line? Clear? That is a plus bx. And then after, write down its two normal equations. That is a sigma y is equal to na plus b sigma x. And second is sigma xy is equal to a sigma x plus b sigma x. That is a fixed step. Okay? To predict a straight line. A plus bx, that is our required straight line. Okay, that we consider here. And as per this straight line, these two normal equations are there. Okay, so equations we have to directly name. There is no any explanation is required that how we can derive. Okay, and it's very easy to remember also. Sigma y is equal to na plus b sigma x, and then after multiply these equations by x. Okay, so it is sigma xy is equal to a sigma x plus b sigma x. Here, in the next step, prepare one table. So find the total of x, that is called sigma x. That is the total x. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. Then after total of y, 2.4, 3, 3.6, 4, 5, 6. Find the total y, that is 24 you will get. And after create x square, all the column आपको create करनी. ठीक है? Predict the x square. So how we can predict x square? Find the square of the x. And it's also very easy. Square of the x, ठीक है? 0 का square 0 होगा, 1 का square 1 होगा, 2 square will be 4, 3 square is a 9, 4 square is 16, and so on. And then find it total. So total will be 130 of this third column. And then after find x into y to define sigma xy. Okay, find first xy column and then find it total. That will be the sigma xy. So product of x with y. X और y का product define करो. So what's the output? 1 into 2.4. That is a 2.4. And after 2 into 3, that will be 6. Clear? 3 into 3.6. That will be the 10.8. Clear? And so on. And then find it total. So total that will be 113.2. Clear? That is your second step. 113.2. And now use this tabular value in this equation. So how many data points are given? How many data points are given? 6 data points are given. So n is equal to 6. Okay. First equation sigma y is equal to na plus b sigma x. So sigma y की value है 24 is equal to na, that is 6 into a plus b sigma x. What is the b sigma x? Sigma x is a 24 into b. That is the first equation. And then after second one, sigma xy is equal to a sigma x plus b sigma x. So a sigma xy, that is 113.2 is equal to 24a, that is sigma x value, and plus b sigma x plus sigma xy is 130 into the b. ठीक है, सभी वैल्यू टेबल में है, आपको सिर्फ फॉर्मूला में रिप्लेस करना है. ठीक है, और कोई दूसरी वैल्यू वहां पे फिट ही नहीं होगी. This value we have already derived in the table, and now replace as per the formula. ठीक है, and then after simplify that, so equations 3 and 4 will derive. ठीक है, that is actual method. ठीक है, up to this step we'll write down in this procedure. ठीक है, up to this step we'll write down this procedure. Okay, write down these two equations, and now after that you can use any method to predict the a and b. You can use direct answer, that it is also valid. You can explain this how we can predict the a and b by using any method. You can also write down this procedure, that it is also valid. The answer सही होना चाहिए. ठीक है। अगर आपको पता है कि कैसे इसको सोल्व करना है, आपको समझ में आता है, आपको सोल्व कर पाते हो, then you can write down this procedure there, okay, after equation of 3 and 4, okay, and then after you can solve. Clear? Otherwise you can use the calculator option there, okay, and by using the calculator you can find the answer. Clear? So all of you try this. What will be the solution for this table? So first remove this all value that you have to store. Okay, how we can remove that? Press shift mod, shift and thereafter mod. Okay, shift mod, and then press 3 for all, and then press equal. So it is reset all लिखा होगा. Okay, means all store value now is. And then after press mod button, press 3 for regression. Now it is for linear line. So press 1, and then enter this all 6 points as a specific manner. So first point is 1, 2.4. 1, 2.4. Press n plus. Okay. Then after second is 2, 3. Press n plus. Third is 3, 1.6. 3, 3.6. Press n plus. 4, 4. Fifth is 6, 5. And last is 8, 6. So after that, n is equal to 6 should be displayed in your calculation. After entering the last one, n is equal to 6 should be displayed in your calculation. And display થવું જોઈએ. n equal to 5 થયો એનો મતલબ શું છે? 5 પોઈન્ટ તમે એન્ટર કર્યા છે. સપોઝ કે n equal to 7 થયું એનો મતલબ શું થયો? તમે 7 પોઈન્ટ એન્ટર કર્યા. Clear? So verify this given tabulated value and then check. And then after press shift and 2, press 2 times next step. Okay, and then press A for 1. So what is the answer? 1.9764. Okay, and then after press B, that is sigma 0.505. Answer of B 0.505. Clear? That is a regression technique. Okay, that is not actual technique to predict the A and B. That is a shortcut way, and by using this method we are derive the answer of A and B. Clear? That is not actual way to derive that. That is a part of regression theory. It is a part of statistical method. Clear? And here we use this tablet for statistical method also to predict the A and B. Clear? So here we get A is a 1.97 and B is a 0.5058. Yes. We cannot remove this. Okay? Is it clear? Any question? So is it clear to all? Is there any doubt, any query?
No, sir.
Okay. So now third is there, similar one. Okay. The 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 points are 5 points are there. 1, 1.8, 3.3, 4.5, and 6.3 are given there. Clear? And predict a straight line as a y is equal to a plus bx. And by using us equation of straight line, find the value of y at x is equal to 2.5. Okay, then we discuss after deriving the equation. Clear? So first step, consider the equations y is equal to a plus bx. Write these both equations here, and then after prepare the table. So here table is sigma x will be 10, sigma xy, sigma y is a 169, sigma x square will be 30, and sigma xy is a 47.1. Okay, and then after put this value in the formula. How many data points are given? 5 points are given. Okay, 5 points are there. So n is equal to 5, and put this whole value in the table. Okay, in this formula. Sigma y is equal to na plus b sigma x, and sigma xy is equal to a sigma x plus b sigma x. Clear? All this value we have are given in the table. We have already derived. Use it there and derive what to equals. Clear? And then after use the calculator option there. Okay, A will be minus sorry 0.72 and B will be 1.32. That is the answer of first. Yes. Is it clear? Clear है ना? हमारे समझाना कि नहीं? itu dia tuh diploma baik kok benar so is it clear to us anyway थोड़ा डिफरेंट हो डिफरेंट कम दो आओ नहीं डेसिमल Okay, so here you will get answer 0.72 and 1.33. Okay, and using the formula, and then after use these equations to predict the y at 2.5. Clear? So replace 2.5 in place of the x, and it will be y is equal to 0.72 plus 1.33 into 2.5, and find out the total, and that will be 4.045. That is our value of y. Clear? And now that is for homework. One measurement data is given here, resistance versus a temperature. Okay? The result of measurement of electric resistance R of any copper bar. Okay, of any copper bar at various temperatures T are listed below. So these are the some calculations. Okay, some observations of the resistance of copper bar versus temperature. Resistance R versus T का data है हमारे पास. ठीक है? And then after we plotted this data on graph table. Okay, on graph table. So which type of straight line we can predict for this given data? Which type of straight line we can predict for this given data? Okay, so formula also given R is equal to A plus BT. In place of Y is equal to A plus BX. This form is given. R is equal to A plus BT is given there. Okay, R is equal to means Y, and A plus BT means A plus BX form is there. R is a resistance, that is a Y, and T is a temperature, that is a T. Okay, so we'll derive this line. We'll derive this form. R is equal to A plus BT. Clear? So, which will be the first normal equation? In form of R and T. How we can define first normal equations if we have different form of the equation? R or T. How we can define first one? Yes. How we can define first normal equation? Apply sigma. So what will be the form? Sigma R is equal to N into A plus B sigma T. That is the first one. Okay. Second one. Second create કરવા માટે શું મલ્ટીપ્લાય કરવું પડશે? T. Okay. T के R. T. Okay. So it will be R into T. So it is sigma RT is equal to A sigma T plus B sigma T square. Clear? So values are given there. 19, 25, 30, 36, 40, 50 and 50. Okay. 76, 77, 79 values are there. Okay. First prepare the table which involves the sigma R, sigma T, sigma R into T and sigma T square. Okay, table पहले prepare होगा. Then after replace this value in the equations, we get two equations. Okay. And then after solve it directly by using del C, we will get answer A is equal to 70.05 and B is equal to 0.292. Okay, write by yourself and verify answer with that. Okay, in exam आपको ये डायरेक्ट आंसर लिखना नहीं है. It is not our actual method. Clear? It is not actual method. First, write the form of the equation y is equal to A plus bx. Write two normal equations. Replace the table. Replace the value in the formula. and then write the answer of A and B. Okay, then write answer of A and B. So is it clear to all? Have you any query? Those who are attending online lecture. Is it clear to all?
Yes, sir.
Have you any query?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
No,
good.
sir.
Chalo, second part of this form is a parabola. Okay, and equation of parabola is that y is equal to a plus bx plus cx square. Okay, this is straight line predict करते हैं for the given set of data. ऐसे आपको parabola को define करना by using the given set of data. Okay, which type of parabola we can create by using the given set. Yes, what is the standard equation of parabola? It is a plus bx plus cx square, and it is called second degree polynomial, second degree equation. Why it is second degree equation? Because maximum power of this equation is a 2. Yes, so it is also known as the second degree polynomial, second degree equation, and it is also called one polynomial form. Yes, it is known as a one parabola form. A plus bx plus cx square. Clear? And if we consider these equations, y is equal to 4ax square, okay, x is equal to 4ay square. These are the example of parabola. These two equations, this the standard form of the parabola. These are the example of parabola. But what is the main form, main equation of parabola? जिसमें से ये सब इक्वेशन आप प्रिडिक्ट कर सकते हो, ठीक है, by using the value of a, b, c and so. Clear? A plus bx plus cx square. That is the form. And here, suppose कि इसमें से हम एक predict करना है, तो how we can predict that? Use a and b as a 0. Okay, put a b as a 0 and c as a 4 into a. So we'll get y is equal to 4ax square. Okay, we can create lots of counter example of parabola by using the main equation. Just replace simultaneously a, b, c value differently. Okay, and we can predict it. So that is a second part, and now the working rule to predict the a plus bx plus cx square. How many unknowns are involved? How many unknowns are involved in this equation? 3 unknowns. In the straight line, there are 2 unknowns, a and b. Right now, the 3 unknowns are involved. So to predict the a and b, or a, b, and c, 3 normal equations are required. 3 normal equations are required to predict the 3 equations which involve the 3 unknown a, b, c. Clear? For example, 3 equations with 3 unknown x, y, z. It is one system of equations. Clear? So how we can predict that? Simple, similar pattern. First, multiply sigma to this equation. So what will be the form? Sigma y is equal to sigma a plus b sigma x plus c sigma x square. And now in place of sigma a, replace n into a plus b sigma x plus c sigma x square. Clear? That is the first equations that you will get here. And now to predict the second one, to define the second one, multiply by x to the main equation. Multiply by x. So after multiplying by x, we'll get y into x is equal to, otherwise x into y. X into y is equal to a into x plus b into x into x. bx square plus c x square into x, that is the cx cube. ठीक है, x को मल्टीप्लाई करना है दोनों से. So then after apply sigma, so it will be sigma xy is equal to a sigma x plus b sigma x square plus c sigma x cube. That is your second equation. And now to predict the third equations, multiply these equations by x square. पहले x से multiply करना है, पहले simple sigma apply करना है, then after multiply by x and then after x square. So multiply x square, so it will be x square into y is equal to a into x square plus b into x cube plus c into x raised to 4. Okay, x square से multiply करना है to the main equation. So x square into y is equal to a into x square plus b into x cube plus c into x raised to 4. Okay, सभी के साथ multiply होगा. 3 टर्म है तो तीनों के साथ multiply. And then after apply sigma to this equation, यहाँ होगा sigma x square y, a sigma x square, b sigma x cube plus c sigma x raised to 4. And that is the form. Clear? Now prepare one table. हाँ ए के बाद मींस ए बी सी आर कांस्टेंट if you consider sigma AX, if you consider sigma BX, B is a constant term, single value there. Okay, and we are applying sigma to this constant form, so it is meaningless form. There is no any requirement sigma to the ABC. You can take out. Okay, क्योंकि यहाँ पे ABC का कोई मीनिंग भी नहीं. Find the ABC, replace the ABC in this main equations, and that will be our parabolic equation. Clear? And now in the first example, find the second degree polynomial. Find the second degree polynomial for the given set of data. Find the second degree polynomial. Right now I consider this equation form. In place of that, questions also will be there. To find the second degree polynomial for the given set of data. So what is meaning of second degree polynomial? A parabola equals a plus bx plus cx square. A plus bx plus c. Okay. And in place of that, you can also consider ax square plus bx plus c. That is also one second degree polynomial. It is also a parabola. Here ax square plus bx plus c. Right now we are consider a plus bx plus cx square. Okay, this is different. But if we consider this form, then this equations also will be different. Right now I consider a plus bx plus cx square. So write down these three equations. Okay, as a first step, all these three equations just write down it here. Okay, and now this all value are required: sigma x, sigma y, sigma x square, sigma x cube, sigma x raised to 4, and sigma xy and sigma x square y. क्लियर, ये सभी वैल्यू आपको डिराइव करनी है. ठीक है. सो इन द नेक्स्ट स्टेप प्रिपेयर वन टेबल. Okay, any problem? Okay, લખો. હમણાં આવશે, ફરીથી આવશે. ચાલો પછી નેક્સ્ટ સ્ટેપમાં ટેબલ પ્રિપેર કરવાનું છે. So it involves sigma x, total of first column, that is for sigma x, total of the second column, that is for sigma y. Okay, 1 2 3 4 all 2 points are given. Okay, इसी में से सभी प्रिडिक्ट करना. So sigma y will be 9 sigma x square, 3x square, x cube, x raised to 4. ठीक है, x are given 1 2 3 4, उसका स्क्वायर करना है, and after cube and then after equal power. Clear? And this will be 30, 100 and 354. And then after find x into y. Okay, multiply x with y, 1 into 1.7, 2 into 1.8, 3 into 2.3 and so on. And then find the total, that will be 18, so 25. And then after x square into y, that will be 18.8. Okay, that is second step. Derive all such required value in the formula. And then after, how many data points are given? How many data points are given? 4 points, n is equal to 4. Okay. First equation write it here and replace all the value. Sigma y is equal to na plus b sigma x plus c sigma x. So it is 9 is equal to 4a plus 20 plus 30. Second equation will be 25 is equal to na plus 30b plus 100c. And third equation is that 18.8 is equal to 38 plus 100b plus 354c. Clear? Now check the system. How many equations are? 3 equations. How many unknown? How many unknown? Which equation is 3 unknown. So by using matrix theory we can solve it. Okay, just convert to the matrix form there. Apply the row echelon form, and we can predict the C, then after B, and then after A. That is one way to predict the answer. Okay. Second things, we can use the calculator to predict the answer. Okay. And how we can use the calculator? First, reset your calci. Okay. First step, reset your calci by press shift mod, and then reset all. Clear? and then after first step press regression, first step press regression, and then after enter the 3 for regression. Okay, press mode, then press 3 for regression option, and then after press next button, not a linear. Clear? What is the form of this equation? That is known as a quadratic equation. इसमें पैराबोला ऑप्शन नहीं होगा कहीं पे. ओके, पैराबोला कहीं पे लिखा नहीं होगा कि पैराबोला आपको एंटर करना है. What is the meaning of this equation? That is called quadratic equation. Quadratic. Okay, तो next पे पावर है इनवर्स और क्वाड्रेटिक. ठीक है, तो press 3 for quadratic and then after store this value. So first value is there 1,1.7. 1,1.7. Press n plus n equal to 1 will be displayed. 2,1.8. So 2,1.8 plus n plus, that is 3,2.3. Press n plus, and then after fourth value 4,3.2. Press n plus. So after that n equal to 4 will be displayed in your calculator. Okay, means I have entered 4 value in my calculator. Clear? And now for ABC, press shift and 2. Press shift 2 and then press 2 times next button. अगर आपने क्वाड्रेटिक चूज किया है तो यहाँ पे डिस्प्ले होगा ABC. आपने लिनियर चूज किया है तो यहाँ पे होगा ABR. That is the difference. ठीक है? So ABC will be displaying your calc after that. And now for A, press 1 and then press equal. Answer is a 2. Clear? Again press shift 2. Press B. That is a 2 again. That is minus 0.5. Press shift 2 again. Press C and then press equal. That is 0.2. Yeah, all of you get the same answer. Is there any problem, any query? Those who are attending online lecture. Are you getting the same answer by using calculator or not?
Yes,
Is there
sir.
any query, any questions?
No.
No, sir.
All of you get this answer in your calculator or not? Okay, good. Only one has replied. Okay, IUC has got the answer. Remaining student, are you trying or not? ये सभी एग्जाम में होगा, ठीक है. अगर कैलसी यूज करना आपको नहीं आया तो एग्जाम में कुछ समझ में नहीं आएगा कैसे आंसर डिराइव करना है.
Sir, can you repeat the step?
Okay, nice. Okay, so we'll keep up to this, and I think one or two example is there. So we'll complete in the next lecture, and this unit will now complete. Okay, in the next lecture we'll complete this unit. So what is now your task? Today I'll upload this PDF file in login ID. All this formula there, some examples will be there. This PPT. Okay. So all of you try each and every example by yourself. Can we solve it by using calculator or not? Can you find the same answer or not? Okay, and start the solving the assignment yourself. Next week, ठीक है, ये भी कभी है. In the next week, you have to submit me the assignment 1. All the questions. Next week, ठीक है, in Google Classroom. So solve by yourself, ठीक है, solve each and every example by yourself. If you have any doubt, any query, then you can ask me. But try it by yourself. ठीक है, try it by yourself. हमें ये आंसर डिराइव करते हैं, हमें कर पाएंगे या नहीं. ठीक है, so all of you try it by yourself. Prepare one book, okay? And today or tomorrow I will create a Google Classroom link, okay, for your class. And in the Google Classroom, convert the PDF file of your assignment and then submit to me. Clear? Okay. Is it clear to all those who are attending online lecture? All of you start solving the assignment questions, okay?
Yes, sir.
And prepare it one book. And in next week, you have to submit me in the Google Classroom. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay, good. So just 1 minute, let us take attendance and then we'll conclude the session.